Hello. Hey guys, I just want to let's look at this thing called time. Time just is. We can't manage it. And the reality is, and what I love about our profession, did you hear what I said? Profession. Become a pro. Okay? And I learned this through Eric Worre. But the key to this is this: you can't manage, time cannot be managed. You have to set it up. You have to make things sacred. And the reality is this: most of us, including myself, do this part-time. But eventually this can become your full-time thing. And that's the beauty of what we're doing here. You can literally work this and do this in hours, but you have to make that sacred. Okay? So I want you to think of it this way. Think of this as a job and not a business. Starting off, what do I mean by that? If you don't show up to a job, you get fired. Okay, so you have to make this as a job. You have to set hours for yourself. Okay, I don't care if it's 2 hours a day, 30 minutes a day, whatever it may be, and you make those hours sacred. Okay, there are three types of people in this world when it comes to this. Hey, beautiful. These people, first and foremost, she just got out of bed. It's pretty early here. It's 5:30 a.m. And she's an early riser like me. Aren't you beautiful? Mwah. Good morning. And here's what happens, guys. Okay. So there are certain people out there, and I'll just see if it'll happen. And we'll just see how it goes. They never set a target. If you don't have a target and you're shooting out, how are you going to hit it? Right? So if you're not building your dreams, guess what you're doing? You're building somebody else's dreams. Okay. So if it's to be, isn't that funny? Right on cue. Here's the other thing, guys. There's some people, and this is the way I was to start, 24 hours a day, and I still kind of like that. These are people that are always looking for opportunity to serve others, right? Like you're sitting here listening and you're going, oh my God, I need to be out there telling this to somebody. Holy smokes, I'm doing a seminar, I'm at a conference, I'm at this. Man, I could be out there promoting this. I could be out there teaching this, right? But then there are the professionals. And these are people that treat it like a profession. They decide how many hours they're going to work. It might be an hour a day, right? And they do that every single day and they make that sacred. Here's what most people do. Most people will take that hour, okay, and they get overwhelmed. I haven't had, look at moms. Moms usually do all the heavy lifting when it comes to kids, right? And not always, but most of the time. And, you don't have 2 hours or an hour here. That's unrelatable, right? So think of it as 15 minutes blocks. Maybe you're doing some laundry. Oh, I'm going to listen to something. Oh man, while I'm folding, I'm listening to something. While I'm putting the stuff in, I'm messaging somebody on Facebook. I'm following up. You're driving your daughter to school or your son and your kids. And guess what you do? Am I on the phone talking to people when we drive to school? No? You don't hear me ever talking to people on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. And you steal those moments while you can. But then when I'm at her games, or I'm at her practice, I'm at her violin or whatever, I'm there. And your time is adjustable, guys. So what's going to happen? You're not always going to know what's available. That's okay. Just make it sacred. Most people make their job sacred. Then they make their family and then their dream. What if you put energy to the dream that would give you time, that would give you finances, and would give you opportunities to go anywhere, anytime with your family, right? I mean, think about that. You can even homeschool your kids and take them with you to see the Sistine Chapel, to take them to see the Great Wall, to see where Jesus walked, whatever it may be, guys, okay? Love you. But you have to make it sacred. In those hours, in those blocks of time, here's another thing I want you to think about. They have to be primary premium tasks that earn income. What does that mean? Well, those are things like you share the products with people. You share the business. You follow up. You get somebody started. You set them up. You show them how all this works, okay? You go to conferences. You go to meetings. You put on live events. You do wine night, you do coffee hour. I don't care what you do, lunches. It doesn't matter. Whatever you love, those are the tasks that are making you money. And then you teach people how to bring people aboard. But again, I want to go back to thinking in 15-minute blocks. Don't think hours, think 15 minutes. She can't keep her attention more than a few minutes, right? That's okay. Let's block it and utilize it, right? You get up, you feel good. The first thing I do is I read my Bible,
Right.
Proverbs, every day. I listen to something positive and influential every single morning to get this thing straight so I can come out and inspire love and move you guys up the chain. And you know what's funny? It's a perpetual circle. As I help you, it helps me. And so I hope that this has been helpful and insightful. I want you to think about what I'm saying. Mark your calendar. Your calendar is going to show you what you value, and what you value grows. I'm going to a seminar at the end of the month in LA to listen to somebody I've been studying for 15 years who's helped change my mindset. Next month, I've got another seminar. I actually have two. The month after that, I have another seminar that I'm going to. I'm placing a seminar. I do seminars every week in my office. If it's to be,
It's up to me.
have a blessed and wonderful day, and I pray to God in every way and every way, every day and every way, you get better and better.